If you enjoy working with kettlebells, you're going to love this workout. It's a 10-minute kettlebell circuit, alternating kettlebell swings with fun, creative kettlebell combinations. It's preceded by a 5-minute kettlebell warm-up. Welcome to Short Circuits. Let's get sweaty. I'm starting the warm-up with a 10-pound kettlebell, so it's a light kettlebell. I'm going to be doing 5 moves for 30 seconds each with a 5-second transition. I'm going to start my timer, but before I do, you're going to be starting with the kettlebell upside down, okay? You're going to be holding on to the horns or the handles with the bell on top. So I'm starting my timer and we're going to come down into a kneeling position. We're going to be doing a kneel to stand with a halo. So let's go. We're going to take that kettlebell, circle it around the head and back down. We're not going super fast. It's just the warm up. All right, so our next move is going to be a hip hinge. So just holding the handle, toes are slightly turned out, feet are a little wider than hip distance, and we're just going to lean forward and come on back. So long spine, warming up the hamstrings and the glutes here. Okay, next up we're going to do some side to side lunges with a pass through, a figure 8 pass. So here we go. Center and other side. Pushing the weight back on the heels. Long spine again, bracing the core. Okay, next up we're going to do a goblet squat with an upright row. Holding on to the handles, feet are nice and wide. We're going to come down, chest is lifted, knees are turned out, and then we come all the way up, upright row. Keep that bell close to your body. Leading with the elbows. Abdominals are pulled in tight as always. Okay, and next up we're just going to hold the bell at the bottom and we're going to do some curtsy lunges. So on the diagonal, through the center and other side. I'm sorry guys, I'm still a little bit sniffly. Almost there. And then we're going to start from the top, so turning the kettlebell over, and here we go. So big halo around and down, warming up that shoulder girdle, legs, pretty well everything here. Okay, then we have the hip hinge or deadlift. Here we go. Squeeze. This is the foundational movement for kettlebell swings. A little exaggerated, but it's the hip hinge. Okay, and then we have the lateral lunges with the figure 8 passes. So here we go. This is what's really fun about using kettlebells, is the ability to pass and grab the handle. It's doable with a dumbbell, but not as easy. Awesome. Okay, we now have that goblet squat, so legs are wide, toes turned out, coming down, nice and low. Push up and lift. And then holding on to the bottom of the bell, diagonal lunges or curtsy lunges through the center and other side. Waking up those hips a little bit. Excellent. Okay, so for the workout, I've changed the interval. We're gonna work for 45 seconds, transition for 15. I've got a bunch of different size kettlebells here because for some of the moves, I'm gonna have to step it down. For the swings, I'm always gonna try to use my heaviest kettlebell, okay? And that's 25 pounds. So I've got 25, 20, 15, and 10. I probably won't be using the 10. Anyhow, are you guys ready? I'm really excited. I'm gonna start with a 20-pound kettlebell. I'm gonna start the countdown and show you the move very quickly before we start. It's gonna be a clean and catch. So clean and catch. Put it down, come into a burpee and then a side plank on one side. Come in and repeat the same thing on the other side. So here we go. Clean, catch, put it down, out. Really squeeze those glutes, guys. Everything braced. Clean and catch. We're gonna take it to the other side now. And I'm gonna try to keep filming even if I mess up. Because I've done this about 4 times already. And I'm not doing it again. You're moving quickly. Ish. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up my 25-pound kettlebell here, and we've got swings. So getting those 100 swings in. Here we go. We're gonna be doing more than 100, that's for sure. Remember, you're gonna try to keep the legs a little longer, so it's not a down and up movement. It's more of a backwards and forwards movement. Remember, if you're swinging too high, you can probably use a heavier kettlebell. Okay, I am going to step it down and pick up my 20 again. And yeah, it's just gonna be a reverse lunge with a pass and then a reverse lunge with a row. I'm gonna do all on one side. So pass, change hands, long lunge, row. Bent knee lunge, straight leg lunge, and bring it in. So pretty simple, but you should really be feeling this in your glute of the standing leg, not the moving leg so much. And then making sure you have a heavy enough weight for that row to challenge yourself. Okay, now I'm picking up my 25 again. And we have our swings. Woo, this is intense. Here we go. Let your legs do the work here. Arms are limp. Okay, we gotta do the other side. The pass and the row on the other side. Pass and row. Okay, swings, swings. Have this feeling. Here we go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard, 'cause you're in my space and now I'm so. All right, so here's where I'm gonna step it down. I'm picking up my 15-pound kettlebell. I'm gonna be stepping to the side, and we're gonna be doing a clean and catch, and then a curtsy lunge, and back up. So here we go. Side, clean and catch. Push through it. Come on, you're almost there. Awesome. Put that down, put the weight down. If you're using a lighter weight, that is, like me. And then we're gonna do our swings. So here we go. Back and forward. Only a shot away from me to be my everything, 'cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Other side, oops. That's a 20, I don't want a 20. I want the 15. All right, so side, here we go. Side lunge, lead with the elbow, curtsy with a press. Come on. We are so close to the end, so let's make everyone count. Awesome, guys. You're doing a great job. This is it. If you're just gonna do one round, as usual, do multiple if you've got it in you. Here we go. Remember, it's not the arms, it's the legs, and that's why it's so hard. Okay, so if you're doing the challenge, the 100 kettlebells a day challenge for 30 days, you got your swings in. Thank you so much for getting sweaty with me today, for choosing Short Circuits. I know there are tons of fitness channels out there that you could be going to and following along with, so I'm really happy that you've chosen me to work out with, to get sweaty with. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. New workouts are always posted on Monday mornings, and you want to ring the notification bell because sometimes I miss a Monday and I'll post on Wednesday. Sometimes I'll just post a bonus workout randomly. You never know when you might be receiving something, but you won't get it unless you ring the notification bell. If you want to see what's coming up, follow me on Instagram at shortcircuits_fitness or like my Facebook page, Short Circuits. And please send me your comments, your thoughts, your suggestions. I really do love hearing from you. Until next time, take care of you, be healthy, be happy, and get sweaty.